Charity shops in the UK right now have a problem, and it might not be what you think, but together you're going to find out on this video how we can fix it. Customers and resellers are always complaining that charity shop prices are getting too high in the UK, and there's a reason for that. Many of the managers within charity shops nowadays are quite tech savvy, but maybe not tech savvy enough and not marrying up with the rest of the world what's going on. So they are able to find out what prices are on eBay, and eBay is a fantastic tool to be able to do that. And so they think just because the RETROGRADE here, based in Thatcham, is able to sell to a diameter of customers of say 3 to 5 miles that will come to see us in store, that it's the same as putting a product online and being able to sell to anywhere within the UK, anywhere around the world using eBay's international shipping program. And so therefore they can charge the price that eBay can charge, but you can't. That is not the answer. In fact, what happens? Product in charity shops can be perceived too high when a customer might be looking around about in this imaginary level here. And what happens is that no more stock comes in to fill that space because that space doesn't get sold. And that space and that product just stays in store, filling up, meaning there's no space. And we've all seen it, the signs on the doors saying we're taking no more donations. In fact, there's going to be more of those signs on charity shop doors as we build towards Christmas. We saw it crazily last year, but there is a way to solve it. Let me interrupt this video just very briefly to let you know about our good cause that we support here at the RETROGRADE. It's No Knockout. No Knockout provides memberships and fees to sport and the arts like rugby, football, cricket, dance, theatre, ensuring that children don't miss out on some of the things that they enjoy doing with their friends. You can support No Knockout directly by going to noknockout.org, or you can come into store, come and see us. But here's the rest of the video. You need to talk to people out there whilst you're out shopping and thrifting and finding some absolute bargains out there. You and I need to talk to people as we go around. We need to educate them that an eBay price, and there's a difference between sold and listed, an eBay price is very different to what needs to be sold in the store. What needs to be sold in the store is a price that your local customers will buy it, so that you're able to take in more donations and then list more in the store, sell more, take in more donations. Because the worst thing is when you have a customer come in that has walked some distance probably, or struggled to find parking perhaps, and they come in with a bag for you of donations and you turn them away, sometimes rudely, and make them feel deflated, make them feel like they shouldn't have even bothered, when in fact you're turning away great opportunity to raise money for your charity and your good cause just because you've still got stock that's the same price as you found it on eBay. And maybe, and I mentioned earlier on, some tech savviness. They have the tech savviness to find out how expensive something is on eBay, but they sometimes don't go that extra step to find out how much did it sell for on eBay, because those two prices can be very, very different. Here at the RETROGRADE, we're different because we know the eBay price. However, we sell it at a price that's very enhanced in store because we want local customers or anybody that travels to come here and get a bargain. We want to be able to take more donations, keep taking donations so that we can keep selling to locals at a fantastic price. And that's how all charity shop selling should be. Create a nice environment, lovely painted walls, make sure things don't smell, make it a great experience for the customer when they come in, and sell them a bargain, because that's what charity shopping is all about. They're going to keep coming in and finding your bargains and helping you clear through the stock to be able to create this cycle. Create this cycle where customers have a great experience, they come into store and they enjoy coming into store. Did I mention that it needs to not smell? Did I mention it about it being bright and vibrant? Have a theme. So many other things you can do, I guess. Really what I'm trying to say is, don't rip your customer off. If a reseller comes in and they're able to find a bargain, they're gonna keep coming back. If a customer who really needs to be able to spend the right price on the right product and is local within your community, let them find a bargain. Go away happy that they can provide for their family without being ripped off with eBay prices. All in all, the charity shopping experience needs to be an experience that customers felt like they found an amazing item at an amazing price and they can go home happy. You can't do that selling things for eBay prices. Come in and see us here at the Retrograde here in Thatcham. We're along the A4 on Chapel Street. If you can't get to us over here in Thatcham, despite it being great to see you, can find us online at theretrograde.org. You could also you could subscribe, you can help the algorithm hugely. But really come into store because it'd be great to see you. Introduce yourself. You never know, you might find something that you always wanted.